Should you invest in Rihanna's Savage X Fenty when it goes public IPO? Have you heard about Rihanna's Savage X Fenty? With multiple reports going around, it said that singer Rihanna is planning to make her lingerie brand go public with a value of $3 billion. There were also reports that Rihanna's company is in early discussions with investment banks Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. These talks reportedly include a timeline of the end of 2022 for the debut. Having said that, Rihanna is also the latest celebrity to reach billion status. Well, luckily for you, Fortune Fastlaner, in this video, we'll be talking about Rihanna's lingerie business, the Savage X Fenty, and we will see if it's worthy to invest a huge amount on this new venture. We'll not let you wait for too long, let's get into the video. Despite her music career consisting of 8 best-selling studio albums and achieving record sales of over 250 million units, it isn't her musical career that has allowed the singer Rihanna to reach this coveted financial milestone. After taking a break from music for the past few years to focus on her other endeavors, Fenty became popular and successful. Because she gained financial success through her clothing brand, Rihanna's music career has likely been overtaken by its exponential growth. Robyn Fenty was known to the world as Rihanna, a singer, actress, and R&B superstar since her mainstream debut in the mid-2000s. Sometimes, when people are successful at making their career in one avenue and have a high success rate, they decide to leave the field and enter other careers. This includes launching your own company. After conceiving the Fenty Beauty cosmetics line, Rihanna announced that she would be leaving music so that she could launch her own businesses. Starting in September of the same year, Rihanna received widespread praise for the incredible range of shades that she offered within her foundation and concealer products. This shift in design surprised the market, as other leading makeup brands had been criticized for neglecting their dark-skinned consumers. For this reason, Fenty's commitment to ensuring that every skin tone was catered for was seen as a breath of fresh air within the industry, leading to products selling out across the board and an overall shift in how other brands design their range of shades. With the 40-shade range now becoming standard among all major companies, 40 is viewed as the new standard among the makeup industry. Not just her base makeup products, but Rihanna's range of lip glosses also became a hit. The glossy formula's high shine and unique shades prompted immediate success from fans. In just a few short hours, Fenty Beauty had already attained immense popularity. Last year, Rihanna released Fenty Beauty and created several more successful makeup drops. Earlier this month, she announced the launch of her lingerie company, Savage X Fenty. Savage X Fenty was designed for men and women of all shapes, sizes, and skin tones, and is an extension of Rihanna's mission to revolutionize fashion labels. The brand was present at New York Fashion Week in 2018, where their show received widespread acclaim because they had included a variety of body types within their showcase. Rihanna's latest venture has been met with many successes. Her exponential growth, as well as the enormous popularity of the Savage X Fenty brand show, that these events rival those held by Victoria's Secret. The annual shows are now famous in fashion, music, and celebrity circles. Bella Hadid, Cara Delevingne, Normani, Lizzo, 21 Savage, Travis Scott, and DJ Khaled have all graced the runway at a show since 2017. Rihanna's next business venture saw her working for Lvmh, the world-famous luxury fashion company. It was for the first time in history that a black woman was appointed to head up a luxury fashion brand under the firm, under Louis Vuitton. The Fenty label launched in May 2019, dropping a vast range of chic pieces, all designed by Rihanna herself. Various pop-up boutiques were also opening around the world, establishing her as one of the top designers on the market. The range had an instant hit before Fenty's release date, with their timing off just a little this time around. Lvmh announced that all new releases from the brand have been suspended indefinitely on December 3rd in anticipation of COVID-19's effect on the designer fashion industry. This decision was reached by mutual agreement. The label's CEO, Kering, and Rihanna agreed to put her work on the Savage X Fenty lingerie line above her label's new releases. Despite the Fenty label being absent for so long, there are reasons to be optimistic since late collections have already been successful. While the Fenty collection may be on hiatus for now, Rihanna's long-term success hasn't been affected, as her billionaire status was announced this week. Fenty is looking to expand her brand by rolling out her skincare line in 2020 and registering the trademark for a potential hairline earlier this year. The rumored IPO is notable as it signals that IPOs are in decline this year. Last year, there was a boom of IPOs, which historically had been steadily decreasing since 1995. Barron's reports that the number of companies going public in 1996 was 848, and last year, 1,006 companies went public with a collective of $315.6 billion in proceeds. However, the average return on these acquisitions has been about 25% below their purchase price, and only about 25% of IPOs are trading above their issue price. Since last year, there has been no IPO activity. In addition, very few female-owned companies get acquired by going public. The exceptions last year included dating app Bumble and the healthcare apparel brand Figs. Fenty is profitable and a positive return in the future. Now, let us jump to the 3 reasons why you should invest in Rihanna's Savage X Fenty. Number 1. Savage X Fenty is in the right business. The lingerie market has been relatively safe and will continue to grow over the next 5 years. According to Melissa Bain, managing director at advisory firm Escalent, it is said that even though we are in a pandemic right now, the lingerie market has not been affected at all and will still make sales, most especially in the future. You don't have to worry if the sale will go down for people are into buying lingeries. Number 2. In a time when society is craving inclusive fashion brands, Rihanna could be the perfect ambassador to reassert socially conscious design. Fashion designers like Yves Saint Laurent have relied on Rihanna's appeal and sex appeal to sell the brand. Rihanna has been perfect for YSL, said Matt Murat of Gartner. She gives them the brand, the sex appeal that they need in order to succeed, but she also allows them to use her as a platformer in their social messages about body diversity. Rihanna herself is a big plus. She's followed by many people and are all just waiting for her to wear or use something, then everyone follows. She herself is a trendsetter. There's no doubt that people are also waiting for Savage X Fenty to go public. We can imagine as early as now how these people will go gaga over this lingerie, no matter how much the price is. And lastly, on number 3, by targeting specific opportunities, i.e. expanding their business in the swimwear area. Bain is confident Savage X Fenty will succeed. In addition to expanding into and partnering with Amazon, Savage X Fenty has made smart decisions by expanding their business into a $19 billion industry opportunity. With partners and plans, a big opportunity really awaits those who will invest in Rihanna's Savage X Fenty venture. Analysts note that while Savage X Fenty has several advantages, it still needs to focus on steady growth. Murat notes that Victoria's Secret's last year revenue was $6.79 billion, and he estimates Savage X Fenty's revenue is in the low hundreds of millions. The potential IPO valuation of Savage X Fenty brings it to a similar market cap as Victoria's Secret, valued at $4.22 billion. Savage X Fenty's ability to continue growth will hinge on its ability to live beyond the celebrity and grow upon its operational successes, says Murat. With fashion for those of different figures, fitting varies from store to store. Some stores like Savage X Fenty have a wide selection of sizes and are open to all people. The idea of a fashion show on Amazon Prime is making people eagerly await the release of this new lingerie line, including diverse models. The development of this line overshadows the success of Victoria's Secret to the point where they are no longer untouchable. The Savage X Fenty company has been expanding by opening new stores and now lists 5 locations on its website, such as Culver City, California, and Las Vegas. Now, for Savage X Fenty's IPO's latest updates for investors, Savage X Fenty stores featured 3D avatar fitting experience. The first physical retail Savage X Fenty store opened in Las Vegas. Retail Dive reported that the store offers a technology-driven fit experience called Fit Experience, which lets customers input parameters and receive a 3D avatar similar to their body type. Customers then receive product recommendations based on their body size and shape. As Rihanna tells in one interview, her brand's major focus is on diversity and inclusion. She said, "I wanted to create a retail space that would cater to women and men, a space where they can feel represented. They will walk away from the experience feeling confident and belong. I've experienced being a customer and shopping in the lingerie space and have felt as if I didn't fit the mold of the product. Inclusivity is important. so Savage X Fenty wants to continuously expand on this commitment. They want their customers to feel the care they put into their products and how supportive of diverse efforts they are. The retail experience promises a first-of-its-kind experience for Savage X Fenty customers, including mannequins created with 3D design technology to fit on different body types. This allows the brand to appeal to customers who don't see their physique represented in the stores commonly seen. In a statement, Rihanna added that her company wanted to give its customers something they have never seen before, a completely different experience. And to create this, she and her partners have utilized their creativity using mannequins, the fit experience, customer service, and more. In part, Rihanna's company is doing well because it targets people of all sizes. As a result, the Savage X Fenty IPO will be worth $3 billion. And an IPO could value the company at $3 billion. Among modern musicians, Rihanna has an estimated net worth of $1.7 billion, with the potential to rise even more. Bloomberg reported that their IPO could value the company at up to $3 billion, likely a record-breaking achievement. Savage X Fenty found success in funding rounds of over $1 billion and was valued at $1 billion after the Series B round in early 2021. Savage X Fenty raised a total of $185 million in funding through 4 rounds to date. The company's most recent funding round was in January and raised $125 million. L. Catterton, Avenir Growth Capital, Sunley House Capital Management, and Jay-Z's Marcy Venture Partners are among the company's investors. In a statement, John Osley, managing partner of L. Catterton's Growth Fund, said that Black-owned Savage X Fenty has achieved success in the intimate industry by releasing innovative products with an emphasis on accessibility and a model of diversifying the industry for inclusivity and diversity. Because of its impactful social media personalities and the plans to further disrupt this industry, they believe that the future is bright for Savage X Fenty. The company is still private since the company finances are not public yet. For now, most financial information about the company is private. With 200% revenue growth in 2020, the company is on track for the $3 billion valuation in its IPO. With a VIP member base of more than 150% that same year and recent acquisitions, the company has been making strides to grow its operations. For Savage X Fenty IPO, filing details, people are looking forward to the Savage X Fenty IPO as they hope that it will generate a lot of buzz on Wall Street. The company is working with Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley in order to assess its worth and gauge demand for the stock. It's predicted that Savage X Fenty will go public as soon as 2022. No decision has been made on when or if this will happen yet, but sources close to the matter predict it could happen by the end of the year. Take lots of time to research before investing in an IPO. The price may be volatile for the first few months, but keep in mind that share prices are constantly changing. You should also take a look at our list of top recent IPOs and view our calendar of upcoming IPOs. We update this daily so you can get the latest news on upcoming and filed IPOs. That's it for this video, Fortune Fastlaner. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!